What's up, everybody? I'm Kara and this is Matt with Ozark Overland Adventures, and we woke up here in a beautiful location outside of the Swell in Utah.
So today we're going to go explore the San Rafael Swell on our way to Oregon. We are on a, well, for me, a 3-week trip. For you, a 6 weeks trip to Oregon. But we decided to stop. We had a little bit of freedom on how long it took us to get there, and so today we decided to explore the Swell because Kara's been here before.
Yeah, I feel like
at least not this part, but the northern part.
Yeah, I feel like I'm showing you around to the place that I went to with Rob and Sean. I'm excited about that.
And since she went there, I've been jealous.
Yep.
So we're going to explore the Swell today. We're in the southern part of the Swell, south of I-70. We're going to make our way around and then cross I-70 up into the northern part. And we'll see where we go today. But it's going to be fun. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoy it. We got here about 9 o'clock last night, went straight to a campsite that Justin McBride had shared with me. So just got here super quick and set up camp and had an incredible night's sleep. So peaceful, so quiet. There's campsites all over this place. It's incredible. And there's so much of the Swell is different in different areas. So we're going to try to just get through as much of the Swell as we can today and see as much as we can. And then we're meeting up with our friend Danielle, she's been in some previous videos with Kara, and she's Kara's Rebel Rally partner for next year, 2024. They're doing the Rebel Rally together. Anyway, we're meeting up with her, and then she's going to join us for the rest of the trip. And I'm super pumped. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous day today. Highs in the mid-80s, blue skies. I'm pumped. It is a little dusty. But not as bad as it could be. So I'm pumped. These look like this same kind of pictographs you and Sean and Rob saw over on the other side.
Once you see one, you've seen them all.
You think so? They weren't very original. They just kept repeating it. Looks like that one in the middle is holding a snake. Yeah. And then 2 cows. And then some little alien dude right there, just watching them. It's kind of random. Like it doesn't tell like a whole story. I need more info.
I don't.
But neither does the sign. Nobody knows. That could have been put there like 100 years ago.
Yeah.
Not thousands of years ago.
You're being dramatic.
I mean, yeah. I just always want to know these things. All right, we hopped on the highway for just a little bit. Topped off our tanks in Hanksville. And now we're re-entering the Swell from the south, and the terrain here is absolutely bonkers. This is so cool. I mean, this is like a desolate wasteland, but it's like a cool desolate wasteland, if that makes sense. The landscape out here is just bizarre. It's very alien, minus the little bit of vegetation. Probably what I would imagine what Mars is like. That's how I've heard the swell described before. This is so much fun. Like, this is so much fun. I mean, if you watch the channel, you probably get tired of hearing me say this, but this is what I love to do. This exploring, this going places that I've never been before. This is what pumps me up. God, this is so cool. I mean, I've seen video of this. My friends have been here. Kara's been a part of it. But this is my first time. And it is just so cool. I mean, can you imagine what it was like when the early settlers, the Europeans, coming this way for the first time, go through the Colorado Rockies and just lush and green and all that, and then you get to this barren wasteland, and you're just, I would love to know, like, what went through their mind when they saw this. Like, whoa, crazy. We have no clue what this is, so if you know in the comments, let me know. But there's this very shiny, sparkly stuff on top of the soil here, and I don't know what it is. There's little shards of it too. There's like little crystals of it. There's like little crystals of it, like shards. Huh. It's like crystal, but I thought maybe it was salt. Ooh, that's harder to break than I thought. Wow, that's crazy.
I don't know, but back there with my polarized glasses on, it was like twinkling.
I bet. Interesting. Yeah, if anybody knows what this is, tell us in the comments.
I thought it was glass for a minute.
Yeah, definitely not glass. It can't be crystal out here. I think it has to be some sort of salt or something, but I touched my tongue. I don't know. I touched my tongue to one and it just tasted like dirt. So this will be the longest trip Kara and I have ever done. And Kara's going to be out longer than I am. Me 3 weeks, her 6 weeks. So this is very much kind of a test, kind of an experiment, you know, for what it's going to be like when we hit the road full time in 2.5 years. Because on this trip we're going to have to do laundry somewhere. We'll have to replenish supplies. We're going to have to do all that type of thing that we've never had to do before. You know, when we've been gone a week to 10 days, you can pack enough clothes for that. I'm not packing enough clothes for 3 weeks. And Kara's definitely not packing enough clothes for 6 weeks. So that part should be interesting. And for the most part, we will be on trail, camping the whole time. We don't have any plans to get a hotel until the night before the expo, just so we can get a really good shower and clean up, and I'm probably gonna have to get some editing done before then, so we'll probably get a hotel for that, but that's not for 2 weeks from now or so. So it's gonna be fun. So be sure and subscribe. I actually had someone in my last video comment that he was subscribed and he decided to check, and turns out he had gotten unsubscribed somehow. Now, if YouTube unsubscribed him. So if you think you're subscribed, just go check and make sure that you're still subscribed. If you're not subscribed, help us hit that goal of 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year. But we're gonna have a lot of cool content coming up from this trip. So be sure and hit the bell notification. And one of those things is going to be skydiving. We are skydiving one day, so that's going to be crazy, and that will all be filmed. So if we die on camera. But this is obviously a tandem jump, so we are attached to someone whose life depends on them pulling the chute and knowing what they're doing. So hopefully they're not. Hopefully they're in a really good mood and having a zest for life, and not like down and having a bad day and thinking, I'm gonna take them with me. So subscribe and we'll see. I mean, look how different that is compared to this, where we are. It's like two different worlds. This is so weird. I've never been anything like this before in my life. Glad we've got this awning for shade. That was a good little spot for lunch. So glad we have that awning on the trailer. That trailer just, it comes in real handy because you can just plop it down and boom, kitchen. I need to, now that I've got a full height rack, I need to look at a true mounted 270 awning for the Gladiator. That's my biggest thing on my list to look at Expo Pacific Northwest. That's the main thing that I'm looking at, is just comparing everybody's awnings, seeing which one I want. I don't want something super heavy, but with the extrusion Overland rack that I have, they make it super simple to mount an awning to it. The color layers are so cool. Like, that looks so different than anything around us. Looks just like a great big pile of dirt. I don't think that's even very solid. Could be wrong. Maybe solid underneath it. Obviously, you don't need built-up Jeeps on 38s to enjoy the swell, because we just passed a Honda CR-V. I bet they're having a great time. They may even have a nice ground tent in the back and gonna be camping tonight. Who knows? That's what it's about, just getting out and doing it. Which actually reminds me, I saw a t-shirt just scrolling the other day, and the words on it just really hit home to me, and I liked it so much I ordered it. It said, "Die with memories, not dreams." Die with memories, not dreams. And I just thought, that's it. That is it. Do what you can, get out, make the memories. Don't just sit back and dream about doing it one day, but make those dreams into memories, and die with memories, not dreams. I like that saying so much that I'm going to make a t-shirt out of it. We're going to have an Ozark Overland Adventures t-shirt that says "Die with memories, not dreams." And that may be my next tattoo, is the tattoo that says "Die with memories, not dreams." I shared that with my kids because, I mean, I got my middle daughter who's going off to college in a month. It's crazy. And so I want her to live her life turning dreams into memories, because that's what it's about. I don't want to get to the end of my life and just have dreamt of all the things that I wanted to do. I want to actually do it and experience it. And so that's kind of the theme for this trip for us, at least for me, and for Kara, is die with memories, not dreams. That's why we're going skydiving here in a week from today. A week from today we'll be skydiving from when I'm recording this. And that's been a major weight loss goal for her, because she has lived her whole life dealing with weight limits. Everything from roller coasters to skydiving to, all kinds of things have weight limits. And she's lived her whole life, bound and limited by weight limits. And she is at the point now where she's under pretty much all those weight limits. And so that was a huge goal for her with losing weight, is she wanted to get to the point where she could go skydiving. And that's what we're going to do to celebrate the incredible things that she has done with the weight loss. So super proud of her, and we're going to jump out of a perfectly good airplane. And if we die, we're going to die with the memory of doing it and everything, and not just dreaming about it. We turned a corner and went through the little red and gray striped mountain things, and now we're in this area. It's totally different. It's really hard not to just leave my drone up in the air the entire time. Really hard. It's hard not to just be filming constantly, because this is just so cool. According to the Gaia Overland layer, which I'm looking at right here, that little rock feature right in front of us is called the Queen of the Wash. So I guess this area is the wash. That's the Queen of the Wash. Washboards on this section.
How long are we on this road?
I don't know. We've kind of been on the road the whole time. It was real bad. Look at that little tornado. This is horrible. Oh. Yeah, I could probably get out and adjust my shocks, and that would make it better. But I don't really want to stop. I just want to get through this. It's still beautiful, but the road sucks. There's just big random rocks out here. All around. There's some there. Some over there. Huh. Why? Why are there just random black rocks out here? It's so weird. So random. That rock formation over there is called Temple of the Moon and is inside Capitol Reef National Park. But I can't film over there, so we're not going to. Well, this trail does go through a part of Capitol Reef National Park, and because of government reasons, I can't film there without a permit. I don't have a permit because they take forever to get, and they're stupid expensive when we're not doing anything different than everybody else does that's driving through. But can't do it. So next time you see me, we'll be outside the park. Well, we're out of the park again. I took a shortcut and we weren't in there very long, so yay. I'm sure it's a cool place. I just don't like that we can't film there because that's dumb. Wow, came over a little hill and it just opened up. It's changed again. There's so much variety on this thing. Some of it not so great, but some of it pretty amazing. It's just crazy how many times the terrain has just completely changed on this one route through the swell. If you've never been to the San Rafael Swell before, highly recommend it. I mean, it's got some spots that aren't great, but the variety and just the bonkersness of the terrain here is cool. And you don't need a crazy four-wheel drive. I mean, a stock Jeep. I mean, we saw multiple Hondas, CRVs, RAV4s. No big deal. Full-size rigs, stock. Bring it on. But the San Rafael Swell is quite swell. But getting back to the whole, die with memories and not dreams. I'm curious how that resonates for you. When I first saw that, it hit me. It was like, yes, that is it. That is the goal. Because I don't know, I could not make it to, parachuting in a week. So, but I've built up some amazing memories and had some incredible experiences with not a lot of regrets. My biggest regret is that I didn't start my children doing this when they were younger. They went off-road. We did lots of off-roading, in Arkansas. Not a lot of camping with the girls, but some. My two youngest love to sleep in a hammock, but not as much as I wish. So that's my real one regret, is not enough time out doing this with my girls, and now college and teenagers and jobs and boyfriends and life. So, but hopefully I can instill in this sense of adventure, this sense of make your dreams reality. Hopefully I can instill that in them. So I'm curious how this resonates with you. Let me know in the comments. I love having these types of conversations in these videos and seeing all the comments for it. So let me know. What do you think? Well, this says the OK Corral, but there's one mama cow and a calf over there. I don't think this is where the real OK Corral took place. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Well, we are deviating from our planned route just because it's taken us longer in the day. We got started later this morning and just been a little more leisurely, so we're cutting off a big chunk of the route that we had planned. I don't know, maybe the best part of the whole swell that we're gonna skip, but we've got 8 miles to the interstate, and then we're gonna make a plan, rendezvous with Danielle and find camp. So that's the plan. The San Rafael Swell was created by Dr. Seuss, because now we're in this green stuff. It's kind of green, gray green, just on this green dirt. What the absolute heck is this? I mean, you can't tell me this wasn't done by Dr. Seuss. How does a big brown rock get placed on top of a big pile of gray dirt? I mean, it doesn't even look like it goes. Like, how? I don't understand. Well, we have made it to the interstate. Now we've got to air back up to get to the next section. Normally I wouldn't air back up if I'm driving on pavement for 20-30 miles, but on the interstate, different story. So air back up. All right, we're heading up I-70 for maybe, I don't know, 30 miles or so, and then getting off, and we're heading to a section called the Wedge, and this is where Kara has been before. And here's some things that we know. One, we know that the Wedge is very popular. We also know that it is easy to access by vans and RVs, and it's a Saturday. So we're kind of taking a chance to find a campsite up there. So we know it's going to be crowded. We know it may be hard finding a campsite, but it's just a place we want to try to camp. So that's what we're doing now. Wow, the views through here don't suck. That is gorgeous. Pretty sure we are going in those canyons over there, and I'm pumped. That looks incredible. This is so cool. Again, easy. I mean, it's a dirt road. But dang, there's campsites all over it. Apparently there's pictographs and petroglyphs all over this spot. I think maybe that's a sheep. Looks like a sheep. These are not actual pictographs. These are horrible human beings. So yeah, Texas and Oklahoma 2019. Good job, Texas and Oklahoma. There's some more. Looks like that's someone riding a deer. A giant deer. Those look like spooky spirit things. Huh. Looks more like spirit things with stuff coming out of his hands. That is obviously a snake. I'm really good at this pictograph interpretation thing. That's a snake. And this looks like the Council of Elders or something. Wow, there's a bunch of them. Okay, that looks like a turtle or a dog, maybe. Very interesting. Okay, well, that was kind of cool. I've been seeing this old pictographs and petroglyphs. You just gotta wonder what life was like back then. That's pretty cool. There's a cave up in there that Kara and Rob and Sean went to visit last time. There's antelopes over there. And a baby. They're watching us. Well, we're out of the canyon. We're up here on this, I guess this kind of plateau area. This kind of reminds me of the flat tops in Colorado. But we are coming into the Wedge recreation area. It's so cool. Like, I mean, we're up higher than in the canyons, and this is what's on top. I expected it to be more rugged.
I don't think we'll have a problem finding the spot up here somewhere. It's just finding the one that we really like.
If you saw the Moab video where I ran Cliffhanger and got the damage on my Gladiator, and Kara came to the swell with Rob and Sean, then you'll know very, very soon this becomes a sheer cliff. Yep, there it is.
Give it a stop.
Wow. Yeah, might as well. It's like a little Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, it looked good in your video, but this is even better in person.
Isn't it?
Dang.
Someone's already at the spot, I can tell you.
There's people, and there's people. Well, as expected, this is a very popular place. So we'll see if we can get lucky. I mean, there's just people camped all along this rim in just about every spot so far. So we'll see. All right, this is camp. We're gonna sleep in my tent tonight because obviously we're testing out. We've got new iCampers, so we slept in Kara's last night. It was amazing. Things like an apartment up there. It's massive. Tonight we're gonna sleep in mine, and it's gonna open up to this in the morning. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm just crazy pumped right now. Yeah, I think this will do nicely. I like it. I think I can back my Jeep down a little bit more. Very nice.
Goose, what you think? Is it a good camp? Huh? Is this a good camp? We gonna stay here? Yeah.
What do you think?
I think this is pretty freaking epic.
Yep. I love this one. I love this whole place up here.
It's gorgeous. And the wind's not bad right now either.
Nope. It's really not. But I think this is the one that they talked about, that this one was a little bit different because you can see the river even.
Yeah, the river's awesome down there.
And then it curves right here.
Wow.
And then you can kind of see it.
Yep. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. It have views all the way around.
Yeah. Dang.
Oh yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, there's somebody walking up the hill.
Yeah, there is. Someone camping on the river.
Yeah. I did. Oh, there's boats in the water.
Yeah. For dinner, just some bratwurst, some pineapple. Keeping it real simple tonight. But this is making memories. This is just so freaking awesome. It's just so epic. I'm calling it best campsite ever. Like ever. Of all the places I've camped, this is the best.
I told you.
How'd you sleep?
Amazing.
How'd you like the tent?
Really nice.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big fan.
I think this would make like the 100th time that I've told you I told you so. Danielle!
I'm awake!
Good morning!
Good morning! It's so pretty!
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah,
This is the most amazing campsite ever.
it's so sunny. Oh my gosh! I didn't fall off.
You did not.
And it wasn't crazy windy.
No.
What'd you do? Oh my gosh! Okay, so
PTSD!
okay, so if you watch the Berg Flow video, no, the Maris Adventure Park video, the Adventure Her video, there was a major storm. Danielle's tent, the wind caught the tent because when she solos, she sleeps this way. She doesn't sleep this way like a normal person. She sleeps this way. So there's no weight down here. And the wind came and lifted this up. Her ladder tilted inward. And in the pouring rain, she had to get down and fix this. So this is her PTSD fix. Oh my gosh.
I don't know what's wrong with this hotel, but I called like 10 minutes ago for like room service. I need breakfast in bed.
Do you now? Would you like a protein shake in bed?
Oh, that'd be good.
Oh.
Or some protein balls. I know. You want me to get out?
Say, Mom, get out of bed.
You want me to get out? Are you missing Mom? Okay, I'm coming.
Well, unfortunately, we have to leave this campsite.
I could stay here for a few days
We could definitely stay here a few days,
or longer.
for sure. But we've got to go meet up with our friend Will at his house in Idaho. So we're leaving here and heading to Idaho. Gonna have a nice
Shower.
rest and shower at Will's house. And then tomorrow, the next video, we will be in the Oahes, which I am super pumped about.
Me too. There's so many gulches that I can't wait to just see because we've seen the videos. and
Yeah,
that-
we're at Leslie Gulch. We're hopefully going to camp where there's hot springs right across the river that we can walk across and go to the hot springs.
Oh my gosh.
That's our hope. Hopefully it's available. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you would subscribe to the channel, help us reach that 100,000 sub goal by the end of the year.
And check out our Patreon if you want to find out these amazing campsites that we go to and also the routes that we take to get here. And if you like our merch, check out shopoverlandapparel.com. We're making some redesigns on some of the old classics. So
And some new stuff that I mentioned.
Yeah.
So thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.
See you in the Oahes. Bye.